Hey everybody, I've lost control of my life. I need to play Metal Gear Solid 2, so let's get into this. Let's stop the Dead Cell theme because, while I love it, I need to get into the actual game now. This is where the fun begins, and I'm concerned about what happened with the last 9 hours I played. Oh, thank God, bullets. Quick salute to Vamp. Okay, bye. Why are there so many mines here? Thank you for the map. This was pure accident. I just seemed to take the routes that was necessary for the map. Thermal goggles, nice. Oh no! Not another Emmerich piss scene.
Who are you?
Raiden, I'm getting you out of here.
Get me out. You're lying. Where are you taking me this time?
What are you talking about? I'm here to help. Here, I'll prove it. Do you have nanos?
What?
Well, do you?
I do. Everybody on this project has them.
Okay, good. Let's try. Can you hear me now?
He's gonna patch her into Hal, isn't he?
I have nanomachines too.
Then you're not one of them.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
And you came to rescue me?
Actually, I need your help to stop Arsenal. I understand you're the only one who might be able to do it.
And who told you that?
The President.
Really?
I need you to come with me to Shell 1. Your brother's waiting for you there.
My brother?
Come on, we have to get moving. This place will be flooded soon.
No Fox die this time?
We better move.
I can't swim. Leave me.
You can swim. You used to love it.
How do you know?
Your brother told me.
He's really here?
That's right. He's here to rescue you.
I don't believe you. He would never come for me.
And I'm telling you he's here, waiting for us at Shell 1.
No! He left me, my mother, when we needed him the most. When my father died, all he could think about was himself.
Emma, we can go over all that later. But first, we have to get out of here.
No! I hate water! It's hopeless! I can't swim!
Emma, don't be a
I
brat.
can't swim!
You can do it.
I can't!
Come on, deep down inside, you know you can swim.
I can't keep my eyes open in the water. Endless blue. The water, it wants me. It won't let me go.
All right, then close your eyes. I'll guide you.
I was injected with something. My legs. I have trouble moving them.
Listen, Emma, just hold your breath. I'll do the rest. First, we'll head to filter chamber 2. Then we'll take a break.
And all I have to do is hold my breath.
That's right.
How long?
Just a little while.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. That's how I got here.
I don't think I can do it. I'm not good at holding my breath.
Look, Emma, I have an idea. Put your ear against my chest and listen to my heartbeat.
Your heartbeat?
Count the beats. Don't think about anything else. When you reach 100, open your eyes. By that time, we'll be on the other side. Give me a signal if you think you're running out of breath.
What will you do then?
I'll swim faster.
He's really good at handling the situation.
Hang on tight. Okay, let's go.
I'm closing my eyes.
Take some deep breaths. 1, 2, 3.
Wait!
What is it?
Let me take off my glasses.
You know, you should wear contacts.
There's nothing wrong with my eyes. I wear them for show.
Trying to be different from the other girls?
No, it's not like that. I like glasses. And there's this guy I liked who used to wear them.
Your first boyfriend?
No. Somebody more important. Anyway, they bring me luck.
I see. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, it helps that he wasn't bred for this. Raiden's just kind of a guy. Shit. I went the complete wrong way and then ran into a mine.
Raiden, take Emma to the computer room on B2 of Shell 1's core. She can launch the virus that you receive from the President. It's the only way to stop Arsenal gear. The flooding is getting worse. Go back to filter chamber number 2 where Vamp was, before the area is completely underwater. Move!
Yes, Colonel. What does Snake have to say?
Raiden, take Emma and go to strut L. There's a ladder down onto the oil fence on the ocean surface from that strut.
What
Rose,
can I do
dear?
for you, Jack?
Jack, about trying to break into your room.
Rose, just forget about it.
No, listen to me. I said I did it because I was worried about you, but it wasn't just that.
What?
I was suspicious. I thought there might be someone else.
Someone else?
Another woman.
Rose.
I really thought so, because sometimes you're so horribly cold.
You know I wouldn't.
I'm serious. Sometimes I feel like you're pushing me away. So
Did you get in?
yeah.
Are you satisfied now? There wasn't anyone there, was there?
No, there was no one there. There was absolutely no one in your room. Not another woman, not me, not even you.
Rose.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to apologize, that's all. Talk to you later.
They have a very functional relationship.
You did good.
I concentrated on your heartbeat. It reminded me of when I was a kid. I remember my brother giving me a piggyback ride. I was sleeping with my ear against his back. I could hear his heartbeat.
Sounds like you were close.
We were, back then. We were stepchildren in our parents' second marriages. Wherever my brother went, I used to tag along. My brother didn't have any close friends, so he used to take care of me. We both wanted to be loved so much. So much that we used to pretend.
Pretend?
Yeah, we used to play house. My brother was the husband and I was the wife. But it was always just make-believe. We were only kids. You know what I mean.
I never had a family, but I think I know what you mean.
That lingered a little long.
Raiden, what's your status?
Colonel? I've got Emma Emmerich here. We've managed to avoid drowning.
Good job. Get her over to Shell 1 as soon as you can.
That's going to be hard with the connecting bridge on the upper level destroyed.
Didn't Olga say something about taking the oil fence at the bottom of Strut L?
Yeah, I remember that.
You should be able to go down by way of Strut L. Try and get over there.
What about Emma? She's been injected with something and she can't walk without any help.
Take her with you. Free your hands of any equipment and hold down the action button to give her a hand.
I kind of
release
figured
your
that one out
weapon,
already.
Take your finger off the action button. Emma can sit and wait until you help her back up. And be careful. You won't be able to use any weapons while you're leading her. Now head for Strut L.
We're on our way.
Raiden, we've infiltrated the computer room. What's your situation?
Emma's safe. We're heading your way.
Good job.
Shell 1's deserted. Looks like everybody's aboard Arsenal.
I had a look at the system, but there's nothing I can do. EE's our only hope.
Right. I'll put her on then.
Huh? EE? What? How?
I'll use my Kodak as a relay. Here she is.
How?
EE, is that you?
How?
EE. Why are you involved with Metal Gear?
Huh?
You knew our family's dark history and still got involved? What's wrong with you?
I should have known.
Answer me, why are you repeating the same mistake?
I wanted to hurt you. I wanted to see you suffer.
EE?
You abandoned me.
No, that's not what happened.
All right, that's enough.
Who are you?
I'm a friend of Otacon's, Emma.
Otacon.
Enough with the sibling rivalry.
That's not what this is.
She's like, oh
We haven't
damn,
got
they've even
time
got
for this.
cute code
Raiden,
names for each
get her
other.
over here right now.
I...
Gotcha, Snake. I'll head over there with Emma.
Most of the enemy's aboard Arsenal, but I suggest you be careful. Make sure Emma gets here in one piece.
Raiden, take care of my sister.
Don't worry. I'll get her there.
Damn. I thought it'd be funny if I could get us both drowned.
Snake and Hal are waiting for us in Shell 1's computer room. I've got this disk that the President gave me. This disk is supposed to contain a virus that can corrupt Arsenal Gear's operating system. We need you to...
This is my program.
What?
Why did the President give it to you?
Huh?
Did something happen to the President?
President. He's dead.
What?
You actually wrote this virus?
It's not really a virus. It's more like a worm cluster. It's actually a delayed effect autonomous program that's designed to invade GW's cerebrum and render its nerve connections useless.
You know what GW is?
Of course. I created it.
Huh?
You look surprised.
Well,
Cat got your tongue?
I'm sorry. How about the Patriots? Ever heard of them?
Yes, but I only know what I've been told.
How does she know the
Tell
Patriots?
me what you know.
Sure.
I mean, I guess it makes
But
sense
it's
if she's
hard
working
for
on
me
the
to work.
gears.
Right.
It's just like, it's so weird seeing that everyone knows the Patriots in this. Bar Raiden.
Are you reading me, Emma?
Yes, loud and clear.
The President said that Arsenal Gear was the Patriots'
Oh, I can move them
supremacy.
around.
That's as good a description as any.
What exactly is it?
It's a massive data processing system capable of controlling information on a global scale.
A data processing system?
That's right.
I can
The
stim
system's
now.
a social device for maintaining the Patriots' control.
You've lost me.
Well, in this day and age, information emerges from every direction and is freely distributed. A variety of information gathered by servers employing the latest in high-speed communication networks and P2P technology is rapidly circulated to individuals.
You make no
In fact, the
sense.
speed of this circulation process is accelerating on
You're
an
not
almost
making any
daily
sense.
basis. The Patriots seem to be afraid of this
You're
development.
not making any
Apparently,
sense.
they believe that their role will shift from dominant to dominated.
You're not making any sense.
Let me give you an example. You're aware of Solid Snake's anti-Metal Gear activities, aren't you?
Yeah, I know a little about it.
Well, that's just
You're
a
not
small
making any
sample of
sense.
uncontrolled information. I can guarantee you the Patriots did not want Solid Snake's name
God.
publicized. Now, look
I
at
can
it like
stim
this.
so much
Political
now.
Scandal, corporate corruption. Up until now, the Patriots have managed to keep a lid on these and other self-serving events. But with their existing data processing system, they're no longer able to effectively control the flow of information generated at the individual level. With the newly created system, they can fully regulate digital information. High-level information can be categorized in stages, given clearance levels, and deleted as necessary, never to be seen by the public. By deleting such information, the Patriots can shape the course of history as they see fit.
Somebody's bound to catch on.
No, the memory capacity, not to mention the lifespan of the average individual, is extremely limited.
You
On the
make
other hand,
no sense.
digital information lasts virtually
He sounds so mad in that
doesn't
one.
deteriorate.
So?
The alphabet, 26 letters, right? It could have been 30 letters. What if the 4 deleted letters were controlled by a program?
Impossible.
It's not. In fact, something similar is already underway.
You're not
Do you know
making
how
any
many genes
sense.
exist in an individual?
About 30 to 40,000?
Right, that's what was announced at the turn of the century, but there's actually 100,000 according to the original theory advanced by the scientific community. Information regarding the remaining 60,000 was suppressed by the Patriots.
No.
Why? How would you know? Do you know what a gene looks like? Did you count them yourself?
There are research organizations.
Of course, and their reports have already been subtly altered. They're even beginning to believe the doctored reports. GW is a system that allows the Patriots to decide what will be recorded in tomorrow's history.
So what we're talking about is one huge censorship system for deleting information which might be inconvenient to the Patriots.
Exactly. The
not
actual
making any
physical
sense.
core for handling the task.
You just said you understood it.
Is installed in Arsenal. It's the only system in the world with an optic neural AI that has a parallel processing capacity of 980 trillion Hammets.
I suppose that being a specialist in neural AI and complex logic played a significant role in your association with the Metal Gear project.
That's not the only reason.
What do you mean? I guess there are plenty of other reasons.
Yes, there are.
I understand.
Do you?
So Arsenal gear was actually designed to protect the GW system, wasn't it?
Yes. It's armed with everything, including nuclear weapons, and is fully equipped with cyber-terrorist countermeasures. Physically and logically, it's the ultimate fortress for housing GW.
But is the AI actually capable of controlling everything?
No, GW is only the system's core. It's only for deciding what data is stored or deleted. The actual subsystem for executing the task exists within our social structure.
What?
Do you remember the panic that gripped the computer industry prior to the end of the century?
You mean the Y2K problem?
That's right.
I'm so glad they're
If you
still using
recall,
real
our
footage.
government supplied the world with a countermeasure program, using the internet at full capacity. The program was distributed to every governmental organization, every key facility throughout the world. In addition, the same program was included in an OS application for distribution among the public.
Let me guess. The Y2K countermeasure contained a program designed by the Patriots.
Yes, and everything supplied from that day onward contains the same program.
Impossible.
Do you know how a computer operates? Do you really know the basic principles on how data is exchanged? Nobody's aware of it, but there's a subsystem in place, and it's about to be activated.
Is that why Solidus wants to burn out every electrical circuit in Manhattan with a nuclear blast?
Probably, but the overall system isn't actually complete.
What?
It still lacks the necessary factors for judging situations. I heard they were planning a major experiment in the next few days to provide complex data for GW to study. And suddenly all this happens.
Emma, it's not your fault. If it wasn't for the terrorists...
Yeah, you're right. Well, I think that's about all I know.
Right.
Yeah, going the reasonable conspiracy route works really well for Metal Gear. Like, it's basically built up on all of that.
Room. Is he safe?
That noisy overgrown parakeet?
Excuse me, he's a parrot. And he's my best friend. My only friend.
Well, the bird's okay.
Good. Did you know that in the old days, miners used to take a canary into the mine shafts to detect toxic gas?
Good thing I didn't shoot the bird.
No. I really needed someone to talk to.
I just shot a seagull instead.
Right. I think we'd better get moving. We've got a little longer to cover than the last time.
I'll give it my best.
Whatever you do, don't open your eyes.
Why not?
A dead body, not a pretty sight.
Oh.
Once we get past it, it'll be too dark to see anything. What are those sticks in your head?
These? They're lacquered chopsticks. They hold your hair in place. Did you know that they're pretty popular in Europe and South America?
Can't say that I do. You're not only cute, but smart too.
Oh, I'm much more than cute.
Okay, let's go.
Let's see if anyone has anything to say.
When you're underwater with Emma, her O2 gauge will be displayed below your own gauge. Be careful, her O2 gauge has lower reserve than yours.
I guess we won't have any time to waste then.
Keep an eye on Emma's O2 gauge.
Get real.
Take the shortest possible way to get through the flooded area.
Oh, that's such a good thing. Thank you for telling me about that.
And go to strut L. There's a ladder down onto the oil fence on the ocean surface from that strut.
Jack,
I need a
is
new
that
Rose
you?
story so I can do that.
Well, Jack, it sounds like you and Miss
Not a
Emma are
chance.
getting along just fine.
Rose?
I've been monitoring your every move and conversation. I can't say it's been fun.
Give me a break. I'm only trying to keep her spirits up.
Is that right?
Absolutely. My mission is to get her to the computer room.
That's all?
Yeah,
You're lying. You're attracted to her, aren't you?
I'll admit she's cute.
Cuter than me?
Rose, you're beautiful. You know how I feel about you.
Have you remembered yet?
You mean April 30th?
Yes.
It's your birthday, isn't it?
Wrong. You're not even warm.
What is it then?
Oh god.
Forget it. It's nothing. Maybe I'm just a little
You're beginning to get on my
jealous.
nerves. Rose.
You'd better get moving. Good luck.
Oh, that was great. I needed that one. Just gonna be safe and take this one. Oh, the stairs are right there.
Bugs! I hate bugs!
That didn't work. That also didn't work.
Raiden, take Emma and go to strut L. There's a ladder down onto the oil fence on the ocean surface from that strut.
Press down and hold the action button near Emma to hold her hand. Start moving with the button pressed down and you can lead her by the hand.
Oh! It's the phone. Use a coolant spray to drive bugs away. I thought that was the case. Much better. Let's just wait here a second.
Freeze!
Come on, shake it.
Freeze!
Don't shoot!
Now we're fine. Nope, this is busted. Alright, Emma, sit down here. Oh god.
Freeze!
Alright, Emma, we're all clear to go. There's something I want to try out. Okay, that's how you do it. Because in the tanker mission, I couldn't aim around the corners. I couldn't figure it out. I think that's all of them. Oh god, I set her on fire. Oh god, she's still on fire. You know what? She's almost dead. I fucked up that email read. Use a coolant spray to put out the fire. Hey Emma, want to see a cool trick?
No. No! Jack, please answer me! Jack!
I'm gonna clear the path first. Actually, no. I might as well just bring her along. You know, I think Kojima might have liked the game Eco. I'm sorry. I made dinner and then I didn't even eat. I just finished cooking it and came right to stream. Come on, work, damn it. Come on, Emma, we gotta get out of here. Handled this room professionally. Never mind.
Damn it.
What's wrong?
This door is security level 5. I don't have card 5. Damn.
Giving up already? Ta-da!
What the?
Are you impressed?
You should have told me you had it.
Well, the truth is, I just remembered it myself.
Thank you, Emma. Also, she was behind the corner sitting down. She didn't see me headshot the guy. Alright, Emma, you stay here while I scout out ahead.
Who's that? There's some enemy sighted. Requesting backup units.
I did a call with Rose, where she starts getting extremely jealous and hostile. Oh, he turned a corner. Well, let's see if Rose does have another conversation.
Jack, do you need to save?
Oh man, I love male living spaces.
Jack, how far do you think the Patriots' digital control extends?
I don't really know, but it probably influences a lot of what goes on in our everyday lives.
Even mundane things like which movies and songs become a hit and what kind of clothes we wear?
I think taste would be the easiest thing to manipulate. I mean, think about the kinds of film and bands everyone wants to go to see. It's whatever's at the top of the charts.
And if the charts are made up...
Exactly.
But you can't really control individual taste. It's too closely tied to personality.
I don't know about that. Trends have always been about following the leader.
Not necessarily.
The age of direct personal interaction is over. So is the idea of word-of-mouth communication. Rose, you have any friends you've met online?
Huh? Yeah, I do.
How many?
Well, if you count only the ones I talk to a lot, I'd say about 20.
God, I love that
Those
get real line.
Actually met.
One or two tops.
Uh-huh. That's how it is for everyone, I guess. And even if your online buddies had fake identities and were circulating false information, you'd have no way of knowing.
Fake identities?
Right. And there'd be no way for you to know for sure.
Well, what about people who do meet face to face then? Like us.
Us?
Have you ever really
Oh, God.
shown me the real you?
Tell her what you're really feeling,
I
Raiden.
know the real me myself.
But you're being honest with yourself now. Well, that's how I see it.
Well, how am I being honest?
I've never seen you show so much feeling. Fear, anger, even a kind of giddiness. It may seem a strange thing to say, but you're living out loud for the first time that I've seen.
I'm just trying to get the job done. This is war, you know.
I do know that. I'm just saying you're different from your usual restrained self.
What about you then?
I always want to be open with you as much as I can.
I'm stimming way too hard in Codex now. Emma, don't worry, he's just asleep. I'm taking him to the nap corner. I'm surprised dragging them around doesn't actually wake them up, especially since I'm dragging their head on the floor. Oh, okay. Yeah, it might be something worth trying later on if I
have
need
a
to.
question for you.
What is it?
How do you feel about heights?
I can't say I like heights. The water's higher on my phobia list. Why?
Well, we have to go down a ladder.
How far down?
Just a little bit.
Why do I feel like we've had this conversation before? How little is little?
About 130 feet.
Huh.
Think you can do it?
Would you take no for an answer?
How are your legs?
Better. The numbness is gone. I can climb down on my own.
Okay, follow me.
Yeah, I'd be worried if she couldn't use her legs, then had to climb down a ladder 130 feet.
The sunset. It's beautiful.
If we don't hurry, it'll be the last we see.
Yeah, she's taking her time with it, which is really good to see. They did really well animating that one.
Enemy soldiers, gun ciphers. I don't think we're gonna be able to slip past all that. Looks like it can barely support one person. How much do you weigh, Emma?
Are you gonna ask me how old I am next?
If you go alone, I think you can make it across.
I'll support you with a sniper.
This is Raiden. Do you read me?
Yeah, what's up?
We've made it to the lower part of Strut L. We'll have to cross the water from here.
Can Emma walk?
Yeah, she's okay. The pontoon bridge doesn't look too sturdy. Emma's gonna have to cross it alone.
Right, the oil fence.
There are ciphers and several guards.
Raiden, you're carrying a PSG-1, aren't you?
Yeah,
It's time to play sniper.
not bad. This spot gives me a good view of the targets.
You're going to have to cover Emma until she crosses to Strut E. I'll get there and provide some support of my own.
Thanks.
Think you can handle it?
Yeah, I know the drill. I faced a similar situation in advanced mode level 4 VR training with the PSG-1.
VR. Guess it's better than nothing. Make sure you don't hit Emma. Right now, with Arsenal's boarding in progress, security should be at a minimum. That doesn't mean it's going to be easy. Given the situation, they've probably got claymores in place to make up for the security shortage. Make sure you use your thermal goggles.
Right.
Okay, I'm heading for Strut E.
Good thing I picked those up.
Are you reading me?
Loud and clear.
I'm gonna clear a path for you from here.
How?
Sniper fire.
You're kidding.
Trust me.
What if I fall into the sea? I can't swim.
You were doing pretty good a few minutes ago.
Okay.
Think you can do it?
Would you take no for an answer?
No. All right, get going. You'll be fine.
Oh, that's good. I wouldn't have thought of using that.
I'm so tired. I don't want to do this. This sucks.
Oh, I see another thing I need to take down. Oh god, more of them woke up. Oh well, I guess he's dead. Oh yeah, no, I just thought the way was clear, so I was going to just listen in on her.
How did all this happen? What am I doing here? This sucks.
Oh, I got more things to take out. Oh, she's on the strut now.
Phew. Safe, I guess. If I managed to get this far, it must be thanks to that Raiden guy.
Damn it. Oh, shit. I'll need to take care of those.
This is Snake. Can you hear me?
Yeah, nice and clear.
I've reached my sniper.
Also, don't worry, you're not
position,
distracting me too
I'll
much.
provide support fire from here.
Right. Do me a favor and take out whatever I miss.
Just call me when you want me to shoot.
I need to go over your Y2K comments in a minute, but I'll do that during a cutscene. Oh, no, it seems pretty quiet at the moment. I think I can do it now. I don't know if you want to pause, but I missed the whole Y2K exposition. Gotta admit, some of the digital control and what sets Rose is a bit more conspiratorial in a ridiculous way, but it's still worth considering. Yeah, no, it's conspiratorial, but I think it's the type of conspiratorial that works for Metal Gear. Oh, guess I'm killing them. Oh! I didn't know you could just stack them. You know what? I killed all your friends. You can join them in hell.
freeze!
What the fuck?
A girl? What are you doing here?
It's not by choice, thank you very much.
Snake, can you get them?
Snake, I can't handle this alone.
Okay, I'll take care of it. I'm going to show you how sniping should be handled. Take a good look. My sniping field will be limited to the area you're watching through your PSG-1 scope. Keep a good lookout on Emma's surroundings, even while I'm shooting, all right?
Oh, that doesn't help one bit. Oh! They just let her pass. Okay. Oh, damn it. Ah, is it worth dying to hear it? Yeah, I think it's worth dying to hear it. Let's get back in there. My save wasn't too far back. Just woke up just to be shot in the back of the head again.
I have a
I've got to match through this. Alright, round two. We're gonna hear her conversations properly this time.
Ow!
Great aim. I'll be 1 second. Okay. I had to let my other dogs into the room. I almost shot that seagull thinking it was a person.
Too shaky. What if I fall?
Oh, I ruined it. Oh, fuck it, he can live.
This is Snake. Can you hear me?
Yeah, nice and clear.
I've reached my sniping position on strut E. I'll provide support fire from here.
Right. Do me a favor and take out whatever I miss.
Just call me when you want me to shoot.
I just want to hit a Johnny one specifically. The first one I don't mind missing out on. I want to hit a Johnny one though. Gonna try and take these out real quick before she gets there.
I'm scared. What am I doing here? I'm scared.
I see Snake over there on the right side of my screen now.
I'm scared.
Freeze! A girl? What are you doing here?
It's not by choice, thank you very much.
Oh,
You're not gonna shoot me.
no.
Why not?
Stay away from good-looking women when you're fighting. Otherwise, you'll get hit with diarrhea. One of the few things I learned from Shadow Moses.
What are you talking about?
Ancient history. Don't worry about it.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but does this mean you're letting me go?
Well, you could have found a nicer way to say that, but sure. Better hurry.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. Just run like hell. Oh no, my stomach.
Oh, poor guy.
This place is about to sink. Just get out fast, okay? Oh.
Wait!
What?
What's your name?
Don't have one.
Huh?
Okay, fine. It's Johnny. Oh, I'm not gonna make it.
Hey, if we run into each other again... Huh. What a weird guy.
Alright, bye, Johnny. That conversation was 100% worth restarting for. Let's shoot Snake. See what he says.
Watch where you're aiming.
Perfect. What the fuck? You're still here? God damn it. I'm just slightly off him. God.
Raiden, you didn't.
I did not try that. I did not know there was a zoom button, and the zoom button was circle. Oh no, that's my fault. Yeah, get her onto solid ground before treating her, instead of that shaky, walkway.
Raiden, Emma's been stabbed.
That bastard! How bad is it?
She's conscious, but the bleeding's bad. I'm bringing her over there right now. Raiden, get that disc over here as soon as possible. I'm afraid her time's running out.
I'll be there.
Oh no, look at all her blood all over the place.
Snake, what's your situation over there?
Emma seems to be, doing something to GW's defensive capabilities. All we need now is your disc. You'd better hurry. I don't think she's gonna make it.
How's the bleeding?
Just get over here. You'll find the coast is clear with everybody aboard Arsenal right now.
Understood.
You know what this calls for? Codec conversations.
Colonel, I've reached Shell 1.
Good. I see you managed to make it across the oil fence.
Jack, hurry. Emma should already have reached the computer room.
Definitely not.
The only way to stop Arsenal Gear is to have Emma introduce the virus you're carrying into the system. There's not a second to lose. Get yourself to the computer room on the B2 level of Shell 1's core. Emma is not doing very well.
Jack, hurry.
Whatever.
Raiden, we're in the computing room on B2 of Shell 1's core. Emma's not doing so well. Get over here as soon as you can.
Hey Rose, you want to tell me about our past again?
Rose, can you hear me?
I'm right here.
Actually, that's okay. Forget it.
Jack, what is it?
You wouldn't understand.
Try me, Jack. Please.
I can't, not to you.
Please, tell me. I can help you.
No, there's no way you'd understand.
You can tell Snake, but you won't tell me?
He's different.
Why? I'm in this war too. With you.
No, the war is out here, not on a live feed to some control room.
You want me to pick up a gun and fight? Is that it?
Lord, no. You're the one person that I'd do anything to keep out of this place.
Then what is it?
I'm a killer.
But
I see men hit, I see them die in agony, and I don't feel a thing for them.
don't think things like that, Jack.
I'm a born and bred killer. Nothing like Snake. He fights for something he believes in.
So do you. You're doing your duty.
No, I'm not. Somewhere deep inside, I'm enjoying this. This game.
Jack's gonna have to let it rip soon. Hey, I got a digital camera. Also, I've forgotten where I meant to go.
The only way to stop Arsenal Gear is to have Emma introduce the virus you're carrying into the system. There's not a second to lose. Get yourself to the computer room on the B2 level of Shell 1's core.
That's
Emma
right.
is not doing very well.
Jack, hurry.
So I want to go down. I just chose the walkway that had no claymores on it. Good to know.
Arsenal's launch has initiated a security lockout. Otacon's managed to override anything that leads to the computing room. This is no time to get sidetracked. Hurry!
Oh, right. I meant to go the other way. Excuse me? Well, let's hope that goes off. I'm done for.
Jack, what's going on? Answer me! Jack? Jack!
Hit the camera again. Like Raiden said, you can't trust anything I've said because I'm not showing my identity. Oh, thank God that works. Alright, and also because you said let's hang in there, time to do some reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're up. Oh God. Why did they put mines in here? I'm surprised the rations got rid of my bleeding status.
How's Emma?
I think he got some internal organs. We can't stop the bleeding.
God damn it, Vamp.
I'm here. Got the disc. Emma set everything up. Apparently, all you have to do is pop in the disc. That should insert the virus into the AI.
Is it working?
Just leave it to Emma. What the?
An antibody agent?
Damn!
They got a cure for that fox die.
Is the virus
Digital
not
fox
working, Bruce?
die.
I don't think so. The count stopped at 90%. Otacon.
I don't think Emma's made any mistakes.
But
A portion of the worm cluster might have been altered after the disc left Emma's hands.
by the Patriots?
Will the virus still work?
I have no idea.
Hal, is everything all right?
It's all right. Everything's all right.
Good. At least I won't be adding another page to our family's dark history.
Yeah, that's right.
What if the virus doesn't work?
Either destroy that thing, or take out Solidus and his men.
How do we get on board?
I don't think we can. Unless somebody inside gives us a hand.
The lack of lip syncing is distracting me a little.
I always...
What is it?
wanted to see you again.
You don't hate me?
Never. I never wanted to get in your way. I never wanted to hurt you. I thought that with Arsenal, if I followed in your footsteps...
It was that one scene that was very distracting because it was so close to their faces.
Just wanted you to look at me. Look at me as a woman.
Hey, I could never do that.
Don't be so honest. It hurts.
Sorry.
Can I ask you one last favor?
Sure.
Call me Emma.
What?
Please call me Emma.
What's wrong with EE? Emma? 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 Answer me! Ah. Ah.
We gotta kill that vamp dude. We gotta find a way to stop him.
I didn't leave you. Because of the accident. I had a relationship with your mother.
Oh, god damn.
She seduced me. And it went on. My father's death was no accident. He took his own life. It was my fault. All my fault. Forgive me, Emma.
God, what a fucked family they had.
Arsenal gear is ready for launch. Evacuate the upper levels immediately.
Sounds like they're cutting this area loose.
What do you mean?
It means we're gonna sink.
We have to get the hostages out.
What about the camo repairs?
Done.
We won't be able to get everybody aboard.
We'll just have to take as many as we can.
My sister won't be able to come with us.
We will be commencing the countdown shortly. Personnel in the upper level...
God, he's not even gonna get to bury the body.
I'm always the survivor. Why, Wolf?
Otacon, take care of the hostages.
What about you guys?
We got other arrangements. There's our ride out of here. Anyway, we're gonna have to sink that thing if the virus doesn't work.
I should be going with you.
You've got your job, we've got ours.
You mean I'd only get in your way?
Wrong. Only you can save those hostages. Got it?
Right. Listen, the two of you won't be able to destroy that thing.
God, they're such a good team.
That's your only option.
I love Otacon and Snake together. They make such a good team.
How?
E? Damn!
Otacon. Try to get as many hostages out as you can. It's a short flight to the shore, so don't worry about overloading the Kamov.
Leave it to me.
I repeat, personnel in the upper levels. Head for the evacuation area immediately.
I'm counting on you, Otacon.
Hal, I miss you. Hal, I miss you. I miss you. I miss you.
Yeah, and he's doing a really good job of reassuring Hal as well.
You and me, we're the same.
Like, he's focusing on the mission details and also going, you got this. You're the only one that can do this.
You and I,
You're not in the way. I trust
we
you
were
with this.
alone. Always. We only wanted to be loved. We were always waiting. Waiting for somebody. Somebody who would love us. But we were wrong. You can't wait to be loved. You have to go out and find it. 4 years ago, I realized that you can't just wish for a happy family. You have to make it happen. I only wish I knew that sooner. I learned that I could love. As you probably did. Emma.
You think he's gonna be okay?
He's tougher than he looks. Consider it done.
Now, how do we open this thing?
You can come out now.
A ninja? What the?
Hi, Mr. Rex.
Arsenal's going to take off. We still need you to take care of a few things. This time, do not fail us.
Snake, what's this all about?
Bedtime, Raiden. I would do that.
You're changing sides now?
Change sides? I don't recall saying I was on yours.
Damn it. You!
Ready for some shut-eye?
Oh shit, it's Olga!
Jack, are you reading me? Do you want to save your
Not a
mission data up
chance.
to this point?
That insult lined up really well.
Your mission
Not a
data's been
chance.
saved.
Is he still alive?
He was when Olga brought him in. I've checked everything, including the genome data, but there's nothing on this guy. NSA, CIA, FBI. He doesn't exist in any database. He's a non-existent operative from a non-existent organization.
I suspected as much. However, I know this man.
Huh?
Wake him up.
Are we due for another Ocelot torture sequence?
It's been a while, hasn't it? Jack the Ripper?
I like your tentacles, sir.
You remember me, don't you? You've grown. High concentration of cerebral implants. Have they altered your memory, too?
Oh hey, it's the naked Raiden scene.
I taught him everything. Jack, I never thought I'd see you again.
You know me?
You don't remember. Your name, your skills. Everything you know, you learned from me. The 80s. A civil war. You were one of the best among the child soldiers that fought in that conflict. When you were barely 10 years old, you became the platoon leader of the small boy unit. At the time, your outstanding kill record earned you several nicknames, including White Devil and Jack the Ripper.
White Devil.
Jack.
That's real good.
I was your godfather. I named you. When the war ended, you disappeared from the relief center. I wondered what happened to you. I should have known they would recruit you.
It's an interesting coincidence.
If he's a lackey for the Patriots, I doubt he knows anything of interest.
What should we do with him?
We'll use him like you suggested.
God, they're doing such a good
What
job
about
censoring him.
Ignore them. Happening again?
Could it be that he's here too?
In another hour, we demonstrate the power of Arsenal gear.
Attack with standard weapons, of course.
Yes, proceed as planned.
At last report, all is well with GW.
How about the troops?
The men are being refitted with Arsenal gear equipment as ordered. You're the spitting image of Big Boss.
Is that so? Perhaps I should be grateful to this kid for that.
This situation, I find it very nostalgic.
Me too, buddy.
Where am I? Why, inside Arsenal gear, of course. Actually, we're also inside the memory of Shadow Moses. I'll take this back. You don't need this anymore, do you? A foul wind is blowing. We shall speak again.
Don't
Hey,
Stay as
Olga.
you are. We're being monitored by a camera.
What are you up to?
I'm switching over to nanocommunication.
Mr. X? Ninja?
Correct. It's me.
So cute, I thought you were the leader of the Russian troops.
No, that was just a smokescreen.
A smokescreen?
I was sent to provide you support.
Support? Who sent you? The Colonel?
No, the Patriots.
What?
I deceived my troops, betrayed them.
But why?
My child is being held hostage by the Patriots. It all started 2 years ago when I lost my father during the tanker incident. My men and I had nowhere to go, so we joined forces with an illegal Russian organization.
The Russian Mafia?
Something like that, actually. I learned much later that it was a subordinate organization of the Patriots. I was expecting at the time. When I gave birth to my child, it turned out I was in a hospital run by the Patriots. In the morning, my child was gone. My baby is being kept somewhere in this country.
Have you ever met your child?
No. Once a month, they send me a photo of my child via network. I've never even held the child in my own arms.
I see. Given your situation, nobody can blame you for what you did.
That's your opinion.
What about Snake? I thought you were enemies.
He wasn't responsible for my father's death. Actually, we owe him our lives. 2 years ago, they were responsible for getting us out of the sinking tanker alive.
So you were partners since the incident?
No, I only found out the truth shortly before this.
Huh?
When I confronted him here.
You fought with Snake? When?
Well, it was around the time you were holding hands with that girl.
Snake.
I feel like these scenes aren't lining
So
up with
you
the audio
joined hands with him
100%.
to pay back a debt.
No, mutual gain.
Mutual gain.
My job was to assist you. If Solidus gets away with Arsenal, your mission is a failure. the Patriots would judge that as failure on my part and terminate my child. Putting it simply, my child's life depends on your success.
So you did it all for your child. But why would the Patriots want to help me? Are they hoping I'll take Solidus out?
Oh yeah, no, I figured
You're
it.
just
You
like
meant
me.
just in narrative.
We're
We
just
just missed the
pawns.
fight between Snake and
Pawns for
Olga
what
as a
purpose?
ninja.
The S3 plan.
Huh?
You'll figure it out sooner or later, but I wonder if you'll handle the truth.
What do you mean?
Listen, we haven't got time for this. Solidus will commence his attack any minute. He's got to be stopped.
What about the virus?
No results so far. I think the Patriots have tampered with the program.
Oh no, I mean when the cutscenes were flashing still images,
Not
it felt
yet.
like they weren't
I'll
lining up
release
with the
your
audio
restraints
correctly.
After I leave this room.
Where's my gear?
Snake's got everything. I couldn't bring it here.
And where do I find Snake?
The passageway ahead leads to a hangar. He'll be waiting there. I gave him a card key for the hangar.
Does Snake plan to destroy Arsenal gear?
No, even for Snake, it's impossible to completely destroy this thing. The only option is to stop Solidus and his men.
What are you going to do?
Stay concealed. That's my role. I still can't afford to be discovered.
Olga, you can't keep this up. They're bound to find you.
Listen, I'll free you in a little while. Brace yourself.
Thanks, Olga.
Jack, are you all right?
Oh, yeah.
Jack, is it true? What Solidus said?
Yes.
It's unbelievable. Drafting small children, sending them to war? It's not allowed under international conventions.
ICC rules don't mean a lot in war. Someone told me that there are over 300,000 children in combat right now. I was just one of them.
So you remember. I thought your memory had been manipulated by them.
It was. But I have nightmares every day. Pieces of the past I can't put together.
Why didn't you tell me?
You couldn't begin to understand.
You wouldn't know that until you try me.
Egotistical woman. I don't want you to get hurt. There was never a real reason for me to fight, except that someone put a gun in my hand. And that someone was him.
It wasn't your fault.
If I survived the day's fight, I was praised, fed, and had a bed to sleep in. I think I was only 6 when I held my first AK. But I'm not even sure of that.
Jack.
I'm not like Snake. I never questioned why we fought. There was no purpose, no way out. They give you a gun, you ask how many to kill. If you didn't, you were the one they shot instead.
It's okay. No one is blaming you.
We were shown Hollywood action films every day. The kind with macho guys and big guns. They call it image training.
Ugh.
They built us from the ground up into killing machines. We were fed once a day. I can still taste the gunpowder they mixed into the food.
Gunpowder? In the food?
The gunpowder had toluene in it, giving it hallucinogenic properties. It kept us drugged, controllable.
Oh my God!
When the Civil War ended, those of us who survived were taken in by NGOs. They gave me a new life in the States. I can't complain. But nothing's changed. The only people who have no problem with my past have secrets and agendas of their own. Terrible nightmares. Every night. I can never forget.
Jack.
I'm afraid of the night. That's why I don't sleep next to you.
You should have told me.
Get real. Told you what? That I'm a killer? And always have been?
No. No.
What I hate more than anything else in the world is my own past. I didn't want you or anyone to know about it. Now I know why I was chosen for this mission. No one can take him on, take him down, except me. I've been kept alive this long for this. I knew as soon as I saw Solidus.
Jack, I love you the way you are now. You have to believe me. I didn't know anything about you, I admit that. Where you were born, how you grew up. But I know that now. And I know that what I feel for you can only get better. And I'll share in your past if that's the price.
You're beginning to get on my nerves.
It doesn't work that way. No one can share the burden of what I've done. It's not one of those warm and fuzzy things couples share.
I accept the good and the bad, Jack. That's what you do for someone you love.
I don't want to share my past with anyone. I just want to forget about it.
Jack, I haven't told you, about what I've done.
The last 2 years with you, it's been more than I've ever hoped for.
Rose, what did you do?
But I can't go any farther. I know you want to get married. But I can't. I can't risk starting a family. There's no way to erase my childhood.
It's all right, Jack. Please, don't say any more.
This really is just a Shadow Moses torture room. Oh, I can't go to the prison cell.
Get your equipment back first, or you won't be able to do much good. Rendezvous with that man and retrieve your gear. Olga said that man would be waiting up ahead, if I recall. Get out of the room and head north.
Real.
God, I love these lines.
Hey, Jack. Take care, Jack.
Alright, time to run around nude for a little bit.
Raiden, do you copy? You must continue your mission.
I've lost all my gear. I need to locate Snake.
He was never factored into the simulation. Leave him out of this.
I can't do much naked, especially in this temperature.
That's true. You won't be able to attack or enter the hanging mode either.
I think Snake has my gear.
Raiden, take out Solidus and his men. You must recover Arsenal intact.
Colonel, are you under orders from the Patriots?
Your role, that is, mission, is to infiltrate the structure and disarm the terrorists.
My role? Why do you keep saying that?
Why not? This is a type of role-playing game. The point
Excuse
is
me?
to play out your part, and I expect you to turn in a perfect performance.
Colonel, I just remembered something.
What?
That I've never met you in person. Not once.
Complete your mission, according to the simulation.
Colonel, who are you?
No more questions. We have Rosemary.
What do you mean by that?
Over and out. Raiden, rendezvous with that man and get your gear back. There's a door on the northeast, second level. Get yourself over there. Raiden, turn the game console off right now.
What did you say?
The mission is a failure. Cut the power right now.
What's wrong with you?
Don't worry, it's a game. It's a game just like usual.
You'll ruin your eyes playing so close to the TV.
I'm not that close.
Raiden, something happened to me last Thursday when I was driving home. I had a couple of miles to go. I looked up and saw a glowing orange object in the sky, to the east. It was moving very irregularly. Suddenly, there was intense light all around me, and when I came to, I was home. What do you think happened to me?
Huh?
Fine.
Not a chance.
Forget it.
And things are getting weird.
Even my patience has its limits. I just can't leave this thing up to you any longer. I'll do the fighting. You can just go home.
Yep, stay away from that guy.
Honestly, though, you have played the game for a long time. Don't you have anything else to do with your time?
No, not really. Damn it! I was so close.
There is something I have been meaning to tell you, but I just couldn't. I think you should know, though. On Saturday morning last week, I saw a guy leaving Rosemary's room. How should I put it? It was like they were intimate. I'm sorry. Sorry to bring this up during the mission, but...
Rose?
Jack, I guess you need to save. Jack, I was serious when I said I wanted you to propose to me.
Rose?
I was really worried.
That's so
There are
cute, I
times
can't
when it
bear
seems
it.
like you're not really looking at me and that if I looked away for a moment, you'll disappear. I wanted to make sure you couldn't get away. I thought that if we lived together, maybe things would change. That maybe we could change things
You're
ourselves.
beginning to get on my nerves.
But that wasn't the problem. There was something deeper.
I'm sorry.
I guess it's impossible for me.
What are you saying?
I'm sorry, Jack. I love you. I really do. Please believe me. Whatever happens.
Rose?
Bye, Jack.
Are you still gonna save for me?
President Baker should be somewhere to the south of where you blasted through the wall. Hurry and save him before the terrorists discover his code.
Colonel, this is the wrong mission for that.
Snake. Remember what de Gaulle said. The graveyards are full of indispensable men. Snake, you're all alone and surrounded by bad guys. Try to be
Why are you
careful
showing an
and
X-ray?
avoid getting into a fight whenever you can. You wouldn't be trying to give yourself a bogus score using some ingenious trick, would you? That's just about as low as anyone could possibly stoop. I can't believe you sometimes.
How many of these are there?
Your mission is to infiltrate the Fortress Galluade, rescue the hostages, and neutralize Metal Gear before its assembly is complete. Variety level 13.
It's a VR
Rescue
mission.
Metal, the return of Ginola. Infiltrate the enemy fortress, Outer Heaven. Destroy the final weapon, Metal Gear. President Baker should be somewhere to the south of where you
Okay,
busted
it's
through
looked
the
now.
wall. Hurry and save him before the terrorists discover his code.
Does Rose have more?
Everything all right, Jack?
Rose, the Colonel is acting strange.
Oh? I haven't heard from him in a while.
What do you mean? Isn't he there?
No, I'm by myself.
You're telling me you've never met the guy either?
No, and they blindfolded me when they brought me here.
I've never seen his face.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, it's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Let's try Rose one more time.
Did you call Jack? Hang in there.
Okay, she's done. Ascending colon? Excuse me? Hey, Colonel, you okay?
Infiltrate the enemy fortress, Outer Heaven. Destroy the final weapon, Metal Gear.
Jack, I guess you need to save.
I'm sorry I keep going into this. I just want to double check I'm not missing any lines in this part.
Come back in one piece, okay? Please?
This is really cool stuff.
I hear it's amazing when the famous purple stuffed worm in Flapjaw space with the tuning fork does a raw blink on Harry Carey rock. I need scissors. 61. An anemone or clematis plant's juice can cause a rash. When pruning them, it's a good idea to wear gloves.
Thanks, Colonel. Oh!
I hear it's amazing when the famous purple stuffed worm in Flapjaw space with the tuning fork does a raw blink on Harry Carey rock. I need scissors. 61.
Okay, I got my radar back. It's not a random woman anymore.
Ball webworm in my past life. Oh, those were the good old days. What were you in your former life?
Jack, it's me.
Hi, Rose.
Jack, I owe you an apology.
If it's about that conversation just now, I'm the one who's sorry.
No, it's something else.
What is it?
That day at Federal Hall 2 years ago, it wasn't a coincidence. I was ordered to keep an eye on you.
Keep an eye on me?
Yes, by the Patriots.
You're a spy?
I suppose. Yes. It's an ugly word.
So your entire relationship is built on lies.
Are you still there?
Was sleeping with me a part of the job?
I fell in love with you.
How could anyone?
I can't excuse what I did. I've reported every detail of your personal life to them these 2 years. What you did, said, everything.
Must have been fun.
But some things I didn't tell anyone. Like what I felt for you.
So that's why you were involved in this mission. I should have known. Why else would they toss an analyst into the mix at the last minute?
I'm sorry. I know what I did was wrong.
No matter where I go, I get used.
I I reinvented myself to suit your tastes. Hairstyle, clothes, the way I moved, things I talked about. You say you love the color of my hair, my eyes. They're not even real.
You must have gone over my psych profile with a fine-tooth comb.
It was my job.
Great performance. Had me completely fooled.
What I really wanted was for you to see the real me. It hurt to play out this artificial romance. It was worse to lie to myself than to you. The more love you gave me, the more it hurt. Because I knew the person you loved was just a character.
So it was artificial on my end too. It was just a game, not the real thing.
Oh, Jack.
I feel better knowing that.
What?
I was in love, or thought I was, with someone who didn't exist. I was trying to be someone I wasn't by loving what wasn't real. I don't know who you really are. The person I knew isn't real. She's not the woman I'm talking to right now. In a sense, the deception was my own, not theirs.
Jack, I thought I was acting because that was my job. But I did fall in love with you. That wasn't an act.
You expect me to believe that? It's okay. You had your reasons, right? Hey, I understand, but I have nothing left to...
Jack!
What?
I'm carrying. I'm pregnant, Jack.
Rose! What's going on?
Amazing how you walk around like that.
Snake? You just watching my behind? Oh, he's got the costume now. He's perfect.
Where's my gear?
Right over there.
No, I haven't done a new game plus for Metal Gear Solid 1.
That's more like it. Everything you had when you were captured is still there. Sorry about earlier. I had to use you as bait to gain access to Arsenal. It worked.
Why didn't you tell me about Olga?
You never asked. Not happy about that? Get over it.
Any effects of the virus yet?
Still waiting on that.
So, it was rigged by the Patriots?
Looks like it. From what I can tell, Arsenal is headed for Manhattan. I don't know what Solidus is planning, but we'll have to deal with it one way or another. There's also a troop of production model Rays ahead.
How many units?
25, according to Olga.
25?
Yeah. Can't say I've faced that many Metal Gears before, but I think we can deal.
No way we can.
We just take 12 and a half each.
Because we have no other choice.
How?
I've stocked up on Stinger missiles. Oh yeah, Olga left this for you.
Hell yeah, it's the sword.
Why?
Olga asked me to give it to you. Besides, I'm not a big fan of blades. Move the right stick up and down to make a vertical slice, and left and right to slice parallel to the ground. Move the stick in a circle to do a rotating cut. Push it forward to lunge and strike. You can guard with your blade if you have the LB button pressed down. You should be able to deflect a bullet or two.
Oh shit.
Damn, kid.
I'm sorry, Snake. Oh god, that's a little disorientating doing it in first person.
What are you thinking?
Yeah! Alright, let's do one more round of codec.
Variety level 7. Shoot down the space invaders. Training will have to be postponed if we are invaded by UFOs.
Thanks, Colonel.
Teach yourself how to handle the blade. You're going to need it at some point. Move the right stick to control the blade. Move the right stick up and down to slash up or down, and left and right to slice the blade horizontally.
I figured that was going to be the case because Oni said Ray fight, Ray fight, Ray fight. Bye, Rose. But yeah, I was going to call it here anyway because internally I had decided once I get my gear back that was going to be where I called it for the night since it's very close to midnight. So if this is a straight shot to the end, then tomorrow night I should probably have the game finished. But yeah, for everyone that came by, thank you so much for watching. I'll get back to this tomorrow night so I can finish up the game before the Switch 2 comes out. But yeah, see you all later.